Justin Fields admits that he should have been more aggressive against the Green Bay Packers. Well, no shit. We're going to talk about that plus updates to the injury report or right after this.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
On Bears fans, welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central. It's Thursday, technically. Bobby, C-Dub, Haize, we all in the building today. A day late from our usual wacky Wednesday, but it is what it is. Fellas, man, it's been some Bears news to come out, man. First up, Justin Fields admitted that he should have been more aggressive against the Green Bay Packers, bro. Dub, you posted a short to it on the channel, so hopefully everyone in the audience has watched it already. How you guys feeling about like Justin's evaluation? He's been a pretty self-aware quarterback in his time in the NFL. But what do you guys think about that one?
I think definitely he's self-aware when he say like that. I just feel sorry for the kid. You know what I'm saying? I think the play design and I think the coaches have coached him up to be going to dink and dunking and throw it to his release valves most of the time. So he's frustrated because I think now this week they getting on his backside like, man, you missing receivers. But wait, y'all told me if all else fails, just hit the release valve. So now y'all okay. So he just being, I appreciate that from him. He not throwing nobody under the bus. He taking all the blame to himself. Kinda. You know what I'm saying? If you look at his words, kinda. But I look forward to seeing this game coming up, and he got a lot to prove this game because if you look at the tape, he definitely missed a lot of open receivers for sure.
He definitely missed some, but but you can definitely see like during like if you go back watch all 22 and even watch just the regular highlights to the game, you can see that he was a bit hesitant, but there was also some things in his way to where you'd be like, okay, just like you alluded to, C Dub. If all fails, trust yourself and go with the check down. That's something that we talked about last offseason, this past offseason before we even came into the season. Like, does he have that ability to go and check down when he doesn't like what he's seeing out there? And pretty much that's what he did. I mean, every quarterback is gonna miss some, so I'm not gonna, kill him off the one game. It was a bit frustrating, and I do hope that he does bounce back. But at the end of the day, the biggest problem is your interior O-line, he still don't trust it. Yep. It's plays out there to where he can stay in for another second or two, but he's so used to being on his heels and running for his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he does deserve some of that blame too, but you can't fault him for not being able to trust to stand in that pocket.
You think he's seeing ghosts, nephew?
I wouldn't go.
No. I'm not. I mean, because on most of those throws, especially when they say he missed DJ Moore, I could see that is pressure there, but I still think that he probably could made a throw. Maybe it'd have been a tough throw, but I think he athletic enough to probably make that throw in arm angles. He can throw in different arm angles, but I think he's like seeing ghosts. But I don't mean it like he's just not seeing nothing. I think he feeling it and he know trouble coming and he just gonna dump it away, Joe. He don't even want, you know what I'm saying?
The only thing I add before we give it to Haize is that those type of throws, in my opinion, you got to be able to step up into that throw.
Yes.
He ain't stepping up behind that bad interior O-line. What you think, Haize?
It's a mix of a lot of things when it comes to Justin Fields. The interior, not trusting the line definitely plays a part in it. The play calling definitely plays a part in it. Like, overall, here's what I want to see from Justin. I just want to see him. It seemed like he actually has that command of the offense. I don't give a damn if you throw the check downs the whole goddamn game. If it seems like it's because you're picking apart the defense, that's all that matters. What we're seeing right now for Justin Fields is still a bunch of instincts. He's trying to save his life, much less make big plays. And it's hard to make that next step up as far as being that kind of tactician as a quarterback if you don't even trust that you're going to have time. But that doesn't mean that he didn't miss open receivers. It didn't mean he didn't miss opportunities, because he absolutely did.
Yep.
But we got to remember, like, a lot of this it's like with boxers, bro. Like, if you train and you're in a fight and you keep getting your rib cage knocked up, guess what? Eventually you're going to not protect your head, because your natural instinct is to protect your rib cage, and then you get knocked the hell out. That's what we're seeing with Justin.
That's a great analogy, bro. And I would like Luke Getsy just let him loose, bro. Let him go out there and throw 3 interceptions, gang. Let him. Let it. How you gonna learn if you don't let him loose? I think he holding it back a little bit with the play calling too. So I think that's a lot of the blame actually, because some of those formations and route combinations is just head
Bro,
scratching.
I watched the all 22, and at least 5 to 8 times we ran the same exact play, but flipped the sides, bro.
Pretty
Yes, bro.
much.
It
But
was
then
bad, bro.
some of the concepts just didn't make sense. Like I forgot which quarter it was, but it's the one to where he had the RPO with Foreman and he rolled out and he got sacked when he could have either throw it away. But if you look at it, they had the receivers running verticals with no contingency plan, nobody running in the flat, so you can dump it off. So I wanted to know like what was the conversation between the quarterback, the running back, and the offensive coordinator, along with the receivers, if that was a miscue right there. Because how you expect him to roll out, but there's nobody to throw it to because everybody ran a vertical, and you know how tough the area is in the end
Yeah,
zone. It
yeah.
just didn't make
That's
sense.
true. That's true.
Luke,
Hey, Luke Getzey up out of there, bro. That's all I gotta
bro,
say
bro,
about
Yeah,
I'm
Luke
with
Getzey.
you, bro. I can't, bro.
Like
That's
it's hard.
don't get me wrong. He has all season to turn it around, but like if he don't turn it around, Luke Getzey gots to go, bro.
bro, because the offensive strategy is like amateur. Some of this shit is like his head scratching, bro. I watched a bunch of people do the all 22, and they like, what the hell is this, bro? I don't. Every I watched like 2 or 3. They like, what is this, bro? This a professional football offensive coordinator, bro?
No, the nigga got Matt Nagy's offensive playbook. You can't tell me no different, bro. You
And
can't tell me no different.
I say this, and I know it's not prediction day, but I think that the game plan that was going for the Green Bay Packers would have been better suited for the Tampa Bay Bucks. But we'll get more into
Mm,
that when that time comes. But
I
now
understand.
so I'm just gonna prepare myself for most screenplays. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Good luck, Justin. I ain't gonna
bro,
lie.
am I tripping? We didn't run that many screenplays last year, right? Or am I tripping?
No,
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 So
not
so how
like
no,
do you
that.
take a step back, bro? Like what at what point in the summer did Luke Getzey say, you know what? Screenplays. Like what happened, bro?
Preseason
Like
game one. Preseason
I
game
don't
one. Two
understand.
touchdowns. Preseason game one. Two touchdowns. DJ Boy, Khalil Herbert. He said, "Oh yeah, we can make it happen." Come
But he
on.
didn't throw a screen to DJ Moore. He didn't get one.
Yeah,
He only
he
got two
didn't though.
targets. I
You
just
right.
don't understand.
In the game, yeah, Packers
I
game,
just
he
don't
ain't throw it to
understand his
DJ Moore.
logic. It's crazy. I'm not a professional. He getting paid for it, bro. But make us understand, Luke. Try.
Facts.
We puzzled, gang.
I just got
We
that alert.
puzzled.
Some new hats dropped. I know what I'm doing when we
Oh
stop this
man,
stream.
Stan, look at this guy.
this
Look at this guy.
man, for real, it's
Oh
crazy.
man, listen, I have more hats than different plays Luke Getzey has in his playbook. That's crazy, bro.
Facts,
Bro, that's a
facts.
fact. You gotta be a fact. That's a fact, bro.
That's crazy, bro. That's not good. That's not good at all, bro. Like,
Man, I hope they just honestly, I just hope that they try to work the outside and the middle of the field a little bit more. Cause that's where you
facts.
seen most of the production at. Because
Hey,
you can't and Justin Fields, he gotta trust himself. But at the end of the day, man, Hayes, you said it earlier, man. You said it on yesterday's daily, bro. At this point, put J. Tyree Carter in there, left guard, and move Cody Whitehead over. Because at least he showed that he was capable. I
That's
don't know
facts.
if this man capable outside of that center position. So
Yeah, man. Cody Whitehair, anything other than center is a struggle. And Lucas Patrick, bro, like,
oh,
bro, was that? Did Sam Mustipher do a
oh,
face shade? Did they do face off, bro? Like,
oh,
because like he was looking a little musty out there, bro. Like,
bro. Hey, Nate Davis, he was
bro,
blocking his own teammates.
bro, Nate Davis, and the next time Nate Davis tries to miss practice, Matt Eberflus and them should show up at his house and drag his ass to practice or cut him. Because
Bro, you
like
got to, bro.
you got to earn the right not to practice. You look like, how do you guard your own center, bro? Like what? That's crazy.
Crazy as hell. Hey, you know who else was trash? Cole Kmet was trash.
Well, in the pass protection, yes,
Yes,
absolutely
he was
trash.
absolutely
His grade on the
trash.
pass protection was like in the high 30s, which is not good, bro.
Yeah,
That's-
bro.
You
Mm,
got to get it
mm,
together. Come
mm,
on, White
mm.
Rhino, man. We pulling for you, bro. We
Man,
wanted
we
you to get
are,
your money, bro.
but damn.
But next up, man, Kyler Gordon. So the situation with Kyler. No, you know what? Let's move on. Let's wait to Kyler Gordon. I actually want to talk about the Chase Claypool. I know I touched on it yesterday's daily a little bit, but I want to get you guys' thought. So Matt Eberflus was asked about the potential of Chase Claypool being inactive. I don't have the exact quote in front of me, but basically he alluded to something is we haven't we haven't ruled out anything. And then Justin Fields was talking very glowingly about
Bro,
Equinami St. Brown's
what?
blocking ability.
What?
All I can say, bro, is that we gave up a 32nd overall pick to somebody who's going to be benched in week 2. Hey, man.
It's
Hey,
not a
man.
great look, man.
No.
It's not
All
a
I'm
great
saying.
look.
Go ahead, nephew.
I was just gonna say it's not a great look for Chase Claypool because this some of the stuff that was going on up in Pittsburgh, and now the same stuff that was plaguing him and following him around in Pittsburgh is now following him around in Chicago. Because and he may once you make me look like a goofy, I'm sorry, I'm not picking you as to have a big impact in the game again. I learned that lesson far too many times. So I picked this man to have a big game, and he came out as a 6'4" wide receiver and let a guy that's 5'10" push him on his backside.
Oh
Bro,
my
you
God.
wasting height. Don't you know how much height I wish I could have, bro?
Bro.
My God.
All I can say is Kashay Taylor got a sack through Chase Claypool, bro. Like,
Bro. All that shit.
even though
All that shit.
if Kashay back it up on you, there's only so much anybody can do. I mean, let's just keep
Bro. Hey, Chase, they mean it, bro. They did that on purpose. You're gonna hear this. This is you probably gonna start this week right here. Oh man, but eyes is open, bro. If you show that type of effort that you showed last week, bro, I think anything's in the air, bro. Anything's up in the air, bro. Anything could happen to you,
anything is possible. To quote Kevin Gardner.
bro. And man, you could be such a help for this team, my guy. All you gotta do is go in and be prepared to play football every single week, bro. They say I've been seeing tweets like you playing too much time on the video games. I'm not gonna go there and all that shit. I know all them guys play video games, but bro, this is the most important season of your professional career, my God. You can't block a little bitty 5'10" person, bro. He made you look really bad, bro. Really bad. And that was the kid. That's when all the down shit started. When after that play right here, that's when the downward turn started. What the hell, Chase? That little ass dude, Chase. Come on.
I wouldn't even be mad.
Listen.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, Chase got to get his shit together, bro. I don't know if it's mental. I don't know what it is. Like that, like you can't be 6'4", 240, and you let somebody less than 6 foot, 100 and some pounds run past you. You just can't do it.
Bro,
With no
you see his
resistance.
reaction? He did something like this, like with his hands. Like,
With
what,
no
what was
reaction.
that, Chase?
Chase Claypool literally, like, and I don't, this isn't even hyperbole. I'm being dead ass serious with this one. The way Chase Claypool played yesterday, it was literally like it was his first time playing football.
Bro.
I don't disagree
like
with that. That's fact.
I've seen kids who literally it's their first time playing football and they got better instincts to fight back, motherfucker.
Bro.
Like what are we doing here, bro?
Just try, gang.
For
Why you
real.
can't
That's
try?
exactly what it is. And C-Dub, you said something that stood out though. You said that Eberflus said it for a reason. And
Yes,
I
he did.
think that they seen it on the field and they hearing about it all up on whatever they tune into. They know what the hell going on, and that's a disappointment, bro.
I would say let Velus get a shot before you do EQ. What y'all think?
Bro, so first of all, you talking about somebody we call Dropsy Jones, you want him blocking?
He gonna go and block, bro, better than Chase, bro.
And then the next time he returns the kick, his hands are gonna be hurt from blocking.
He done from hey, Tyler Scott didn't make one fumble last week. And Trent Taylor, so he just playing receiver, bro.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
give
listen,
me EQ though. EQ.
You want EQ?
Yep.
Yeah, at this point, we may need to start EQ at tight end because Cole Kmet left a lot to be desired too, bro. Like we gotta get. I really do hope. All jokes aside, I know I gotta laugh to keep from crying, but I hope this team really is looking at the tape from last week and just being like, "Hey, man, we really played like some bitches last."
Hey, that gotta be the exact words, Drip. Everybody gotta be in that little stadium or wherever they is, and whatever class they is, to be like, Joe, We played like some bitches, bro. We
This is why I
got
could never coach high schoolers, bro, because the parents would be like, "What did he say to you? He said that you playing like your mama sucked dick from the back." Yeah, that's what I said, bro. Like,
wait a minute,
I can
Drip.
never, bro.
Drip, you gonna get fired. Drip.
Exactly. That's why I would
That man ain't gonna
never.
last 24 hours on.
Never, bro. Never. Second practice, I'm be like, you motherfuckers all suck. They go,
He go,
baby, how was practice? Well, the coach said we all suck and we
he,
we can't get right and we retarded. Yep, absolutely.
oh my
Gotta
God,
get up out of
this
here.
man. He gonna have 3 sheriffs show up to the practice. You've been served. You've been served. You've been served.
That's funny, bro.
Billy said you have traumatized him from playing sports altogether. He would never play another organized sports. Well, fuck him. He's weak. Man.
He said, fuck, he's weak. Give me
Fuck
that
him.
motherfucking
Fuck you, little
envelope.
Billy. How about that?
He said, fuck his little sorry ass. Give me that envelope.
I'm gonna show up in court, be like, "Yeah, do you see this tape? You see how bad these motherfuckers suck?
For real,
Absolutely, I said it. Now
Man.
deal with it. What we doing?
Trying to tell you.
Oh man, I remember that one time I told that kid I'll whoop his daddy ass, and
Oh shit! Did he go get his daddy?
hell no, because I was like, I'll wait right here. What we doing?
Y'all wow, bro.
Bro, listen, it was a kid that was 3 years older than my son. My son was 4 at the time, and he pushed my son down on the playground. I said, listen, if you touch him again, I'm gonna touch you. He said, I'm gonna go get my daddy. I said, I will beat your daddy ass.
You ain't never do that to that 3-year-old.
I'm with Drip, bro. These kids something else, bro.
Hey, listen, bro.
That's his shorty,
That's
bro.
These
the
kids
problem
don't
with
have
these
respect
kids.
anymore. You remember when we were younger and somebody be the worst thing that you wanted somebody to do is be like, I'm gonna go tell your daddy. Cause like
Yeah.
if somebody went and told my dad that I was doing some shit and he wasn't around, if he had to come, I'm getting my ass beat. That's it.
bro.
These kids nowadays be like, yeah, I'm being bad and I wish you would tell my mama. All right, bet. Cause now I'm gonna have to smack your mama. Like, come on, let's get it
This
together.
man.
Don't play with Drip
Anyway.
kids, gang. Don't mess
Hey,
with
listen,
the kids.
don't listen. Do not fuck with my kids, especially I got a bunch of them. I will have you jump. So
I
it'll be a
heard
pack
He
of
said,
Johnson.
yeah, how you
Nigga,
jump?
I will have you jump. Do not fuck with me, bro.
Hell no.
With a quickness, I wish a nigga would. Anyway, Kyler Gordon on the injury report, man. They haven't officially said anything about his injury, but you know they've talked about that they do have confidence in Josh Blackwell. Well, guess what? He was limited in practice with a hamstring injury. Now it's just a hammy, so you know that could be very well healed by the game time. But if Kyler Gordon does end up missing Sunday's game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, what's your guys' confidence level in the other cornerbacks, Terrell Smith, Josh Blackwell, to step up?
I would love for Terrell Smith to step up. I really want to see this kid. He made some waves early in the training camp. It'd be interesting to see if he can hold it down. It looks like it may be that he goes to IR, Kyler Gordon. I hope he doesn't. I'm a knock on wood. But I want to see Terrell Smith, man. I want to see the kid, man. This is his chance.
I think it's cool, but I think that Josh Blackwell, I think he should be fine. He has that experience with starting last season for sure, and I think he did pretty good. So I'm gonna just go ahead and just wait and see if he gonna slide in, and when he does, he gonna be good to go. Whatever the man look, everybody gotta step up. It don't even matter. So whoever step in, let's go. Cause yeah, we can't have 2 weeks in a row to where it look like trash. For real. No, sir.
Man, I just wonder what happened because we heard like rumblings that Terrell Smith may even had pushed Tariq Stevenson for that starting position.
Yes.
And then now the fact that if Kyler Gordon goes down, they're looking at Josh Blackwell over Tyler's. Maybe it's just that they don't want to have two rookies out there playing a lot of snaps, which
Maybe
I can understand completely. But listen, at the end of the day, it's this, and this is the way I look at it, is that you have to have confidence in the depth that you have. And the secondary, as much as we talk about everything else, I was real confident with the secondary. Their secondary played real questionable in the second half of that game. First half wasn't too bad. The second half of that game, they got picked apart. We can say it was the cover 2. We can say whatever it was, but they got picked apart. So I just need to see better play.
Secondary and Tremaine Edmonds. Yeah. His time missed. He jumped on a couple routes that went right behind him. He missed some assignments. Everybody got to get on one accord, man. And that's like we was like, hey, some of these veterans, they get time off, but we see how important practice is for sure. It's like y'all need to be there.
And I don't think preseason is all that important, but it seems like everybody that didn't play any in the preseason was bad. This
Yeah.
last game from Eddie Jackson, he was bad. To Cole Kmet, to all you want to say, but then I also got to give some love to Roshan. Roshan coming. Roshan is a beast. He's a damn demon. I just had
Listen,
to sneak him in. That boy
and,
is
and,
a
and
player.
and everybody, like, I remember at the beginning of when we were holding preseason, people were like that Deontay Foreman may be running back one. Listen, I tell you
It's
what, right now,
Roshan.
Deontay Foreman, he got to be looking at it and saying, "Hey, listen, this young dude real good, bro. Where am I going next season? Because I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna be in
It ain't,
Chicago. So
bro.
thank you for
Roshan.
your one season stop. Because Roshan Johnson
Yes.
is the goddamn future, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've never been so sure of that than any, like, going back and watching the All 22 and just looking at how in Roshan Johnson may have the highest football IQ of anybody on the offensive side of the ball, and that's higher than Justin Fields as
That's
well.
a
Bro, it's crazy,
fact,
right?
bro. That's a fact,
It's
bro. Did
crazy,
you see
right?
that pick six? This
Yeah.
man missed the tackle of like the 40, ran him down all the way to the goal line. It was the one that tackled him, even though they scored. You should have seen the hustle in this kid. And don't even talk about him bowling over the defender on Green Bay
Uh,
like a
boom, boom, boom.
man. I haven't seen that since AP, Joe. Since AP, bro.
Hey, listen. Who I don't know I don't remember the player that he ran past, but until further notice, Roshan Johnson can claim you on his taxes because he's your daddy. Like,
Bro.
bro, a running back crack you like that, bro. You just got, like, I know that y'all win, but you can't talk no shit. None,
Facts.
none.
Facts.
Nothing. Ain't
Facts.
nothing.
Cause that man, he runs. And I think, bro, when you add in what he was able to do in the past game, when the blocking, everything,
Yes,
I
thank you.
hey, we already said it. Khalil Herbert, he coming for the spot if you don't step up, bro.
Oh, this season. I think he coming this season. The Herbert, his pass protection is a little, it's a little shaky. Roshan is decent. He's stepping up and he's stoning folks, bro. He's stoning folks.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be playing more and more snaps. I guarantee you're gonna see him out there a lot more, especially in passing plays next week. And it's just gonna keep increasing from there. Roshan Johnson's probably gonna be the starting running back by the end of the season, bro.
Yep.
Like,
Ain't
Let's
no
go.
doubt about it in my mind.
Let's
Ain't
go.
I see a football player. We all love football. When you look at this kid, he's a football player. There ain't no way you can keep him off the field. You
And
can't.
that's what they got to do, though. You got to be fearless when it comes to these decisions. For real. You got to be. You got to be fearless.
yeah, for sure. And I mean, you got to make the best decisions for your football team. And Roshan Johnson last week played 29 snaps. Khalil Herbert played 27.
Mm.
Deontay Foreman played 21.
Oh.
He's already in week one
Oh.
played more snaps than any of the other running
Oh.
backs.
Also, they see what we see. Coaching staff see what these. Y'all better step up your game, Herbert and Foreman.
Y'all better
Step
watch
y'all
out.
game up, gang. He
Let's
coming.
go.
Because yeah, Roshan Johnson is coming. It's inevitable at this point. You ain't even got to worry about it. And I'm gonna go. I've been hesitant to say it because I don't want to put stuff out there on wax and to blow up in my face. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, man. Roshan Johnson got some Matt Forte in him, bro.
Yeah,
And
I see
That's
it.
good.
and
That's
yeah,
the
it's gonna
threat.
be real
For
hard to
sure.
keep that boy from being your
Yes.
starting running back eventually.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Agreed.
So
Watch what you eat around Herbert and them, bro. I don't slip some
listen, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Y'all got anything left before we get up out of here, fellas?
Hey man, y'all gotta let my man Drip get some. This man been working his ass off for the last 3 days. He need a nap, but he got a sky game coming up and some more shit. This dude worked too much. Comment in the comment section. Rest for Drip. God damn.
For real though. But before we go, man, hey, look, Jaquan Brisker. I'm sorry, gang. You got it all wrong. We ain't gonna be that patient, my guy. Love what you do. But when we lose 9 times to the Cheeseheads, and then since 2003 only beat them 11 times and they beat us 30 times, I'm sorry, especially when you was itching and Justin Jones didn't log a stat after yapping his mouth. a stat, bro, not a assist, not a tackle for a loss, not a penalty.
Talk
Come
to
on,
him.
bro.
Talk to him,
No,
nephew.
we're not gonna be patient, bro. I do fuck with you though. Love you
I
though.
fuck with you.
And y'all
Beast.
make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. For real.
Yeah. Let's hope the Bears play much better in week 2, man. Y'all see us all together again next on Sunday for the prediction show. Y'all stay tuned in for that. I'm listen. If y'all only knew all the shit I've been doing behind the
Look
scenes,
at
bro.
this
I'm
man.
tired. I love y'all. It's nothing but my love for the Bears and these teams that get me through. But we up out here, man. Make sure you follow us at Shy Bears Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns. ChicagoBearsCentral@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text message and our voicemail, 773-242-9336. We're the number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. Like we like to end every episode. Chi-Town up, Bear down. Love you guys.
Thanks for the 9K.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.